What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm going to go right into the topic. My topic is Jaguar Wright won't be able to take down anybody in the industry that the powers that be want to be destroyed, right? And so my point for that statement is it's because it's not about justice. If it was about justice, then you would see a lot more people being indicted besides Puff Daddy. People that are higher up than Puff Daddy, would be indicted. And because I think that like this goes higher than Puff Daddy. You know what I mean? Like all of these allegations, people have been talking about for years the fact that like the music industry was not just the music industry, but the entertainment industry in itself has been known to have like a casting couch. Like, and so, like a quid pro quo. Like you can't, you have to be able to sometimes they put you in a position where you have to do certain things in order to get into the industry or to make it into the industry. And so, and with what Jaguar Wright is doing is going after certain people, I think, and that these are people that she's calling out, but the people are people that maybe fell out of favor with the powers that be. And so now that these people have fallen out of favor with the powers that be, that the powers that be are letting her voice be heard and her voice be acknowledged. And the proof of that is Puff Daddy has been known to, you know what I mean? There have been rumors and people speaking about Puff Daddy for like 30 years. And so if it was about justice, then Puff Daddy would not have been able to get away with the things that he has allegedly gotten away with for 30 years. Alleged assaults, alleged business practices against his his artists. People alleged that he had like alleging that people was getting shot in clubs and stuff like that. So like I said, if it was about justice, then he would not have been able to have a 30-year run. So what that means is like somebody allowed Puff Daddy to you know what I mean, to be able to stay in business for this long or to stay in power this long until I think that he fell out of favor with these people. And now, you see that Jaguar Wright, her voice is being heard. She's been brought, front and center. She's going on all these different podcasts. She's even going on to like larger networks and being able to tell her story. The same thing with like R. Kelly. People knew about R. Kelly. He had a videotape that was out like in the early 2000s. And so that if it was, like I said, if it was truly about justice, that videotape that was circulating like in the early 2000s of R. Kelly, allegedly with someone that was underage, that videotape right there would have been enough to convict him. But so then you have like almost like 20 years later, then you find out that, now they're going after him when they could have had this guy 20 years later. So it's not about justice, in my opinion. I think that R. Kelly too fell out of favor with some people, and then now so that they bring up all these old charges and some new charges, and then that's a way to take people down. But until they want these people to go down, these people are not going down. And so, and I think that even with like Jaguar Wright, I think that she don't realize that like she is being she's being used by some by like the powers that be to bring down people who fell out of favor with the powers that be. And so that's, you know, and I think what people really need to do is to not wait for justice to, you know, like if you're a potential victim of somebody like R. Kelly or somebody like Puff Daddy, you can't wait for the wheels of justice. You know, they might come and take care of these people, or they might not. You know, you have to have the morals, the ethics, and the inner strength to be able to tell people, you know, not to tell people no. Like Cat Williams said, you know, you got to tell them no. You know, and I don't care what type of incentive or what type of carrot, like, you know, they dangle, telling you they're going to make you a star, or they're going to give you all this money and you're going to win all these different these awards and accolades and stuff like that. They just, you know, dangling these carrots out in front of people so they can use and abuse them, you know. And so you just can't wait, you know, for 20 years, you know, that these people will, in the meantime, they'll destroy your career, destroy your life, and just leave you with a whole bunch of nightmares. And so that you know, that's my take on it. I want to know, what do you think about? Do you think that Jaguar Wright is really just bringing down people that have fallen out of favors with the power to be, or do you think that you know, like the wheels of justice just move? They just move slow, and which I don't believe. You know, like nobody else gets a 20-year run, and nobody gets a 30-year run unless, like I said, unless somebody wants them to have that. And so, you know, now all of a sudden, you know, like people have been clamoring about Puff Daddy and who was the other guy, R. Kelly, for years, and now all of a sudden, you know, the will, you know, all the justice, everybody in the prosecutors and the lawyers and everything, and are after these guys, but when they could have gotten these guys years ago. Yeah, that's my opinion. And let me know, do you think that she is, you know, she's just being manipulated or just being used to you know, to do their work or to bring attention to people so they can have a reason to take these guys down? With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm looking for your comments, and in the meantime, I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.